Hello, this is KT. I have to share what I have been doing all weekend long. I'm not finished yet. I am past putting the book together, putting my pages together, and my layout. Only thing I have left to do is add my tags and everything, but I finally got a chance to sit down and put together my day planner using Marion Smith's life journal. It took me a while to figure out what I needed, what I wanted, what I was looking for. I was off this week and I finally took a stab at it, and I just want to share my progress so far. So this is part 1. I decided that I liked a soft book. I didn't want anything hard, and I also needed something that I could take my pages in and out. I experimented with different binding rings, and I decided to go with 7 Gypsies cable binding rings. So my spine is curved, and my binder rings are curved. And I went back and forth whether I wanted this to be permanent or whether I wanted this to be removable, and for right now I chose removable. So I gave myself some wiggle room using two inserts. They come to about right here, so as I'm moving my pages around, I have a lot of room to shifting of my pages and my books and stuff. I used the life journal pages. I used Marion's new line, pages from her Nirvana, also pages from what was the line that came out? The Mad Tea Party, and I think it was one more. I basically just took all of her papers, her new line that came out of CHA this summer, and I just started putting together the book that I wanted. So in the front, keep in mind that I'm going to be adding to this book, so the final version might be a little different, but I just wanted to show you guys my base pages so far. So my first page, the paper that I use for the digi downloads, I like a heavier paper, and I don't like the bright white paper. So what I used was, it's Royal 100% cotton cream paper. You basically use it for resumes. So they sell it, I believe, at Staples, Office Depot. They might have it at Walmart. When I looked at Walmart and Target, they didn't have it. They have a better selection at stationery stores and office supply stores. So everything that is the life journal, I printed out like these pages. I printed out on the 100% cotton. I just made a little slot so I can stick stuff in here when I'm in a rush. I made a little insert, a little pocket right here. This is from her new independent cardstock line. And right now I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, but I like this. So I stuck that there. And this is from her paper line, and I took tape around the edges. So my transparency for this part, the front part, I opted for this one to be permanent. So I made a pocket, and I just used the red sticky tape. I just put it all around because it doesn't show through the transparencies. And Marion went to, I think she went to an office supply store for her transparencies. I did my transparencies on my LaserJet, or my inkjet. I have an HP PhotoSmart. I have a Brother, and I also have a larger HP. But this one, I just did it myself. She has calendar inserts on her life journal, which you can split open and put on 2 pages. I wanted my calendar to stay in one piece. So what I did was I took the printout of her calendar and I backed it with her cardstock. It's really long. I backed it with her cardstock, and so I have it folding. And then and then this right here is also from her Digi download, and I just made a pocket. So it's a trifold, and I left the top open so I can stick stuff in. These pages I'll do on part 2, but I really just wanted to show you the base of what I did. And I did everything in stages. A couple of months ago, when I first got her Digi download, I was so excited. It took a while to find the paper that I wanted. I printed everything out. Then I cut all the papers out, and I just had them in an envelope until this week. So it took a while for me to put everything together. I like the double-sided, so I just left the daily things double-sided. I don't do daily every day, but I have enough so I know I'm a scribbler, and this planner isn't so much for my regular job. This planner is actually for my art, for my challenges, for my swaps, for all the projects that I'm going to do, which is why I just love that artist put together this type of day timer, because it's exactly what I need. This book is not 12 months. I'm going to do my book every 3 months, and then when the 3 months are up, I'll take this out and put it in a box, and then I have an idea what I want to do to bind up 2014, but we shall see. Anyway, this is going to be January. I have a couple of pages, you know, not a lot, because I know that I can just go ahead and print out some more if I need it. But for me, I will use the monthly calendar more. I put on the back for January's section the sketch part, because I know that I have some crops coming up. I have some things that I'm working on, so I put that here, and as well as the list. The list and the shopping list, it could be for groceries, it could be for art, it could be for scrap stuff. I don't know yet, but I just had a really good time putting together the base. This is the Digi. This is her independent cardstock line. So that's how it comes out the back. And then I have it, because I'm more of a short and to the point little bulleted list, so this is perfect for me. And then I have the top open for right now. And it's the same. I put together January, February, and March. Pretty much the same. So it's the same daily inserts. It's the same. And then this is for March. But I like that. I like that it comes out like that. So like I said, this is just part 1. I just wanted to get the base together. I was so excited. I'm probably going to start using it. Well, it's for January, but I know I'm going to start using it a little before then, because I'm going to transfer some of my notes and things. Now this back part, This is in the other transparency, the planner. I have the planner. This section is going to be for long term. So these are this part is my daily first 3 months. But I know I have a crop coming up in Georgia in March, and then I have Kathy Orta's epic event that I'm going to in July and August. So the back here I decided to use for long-term planning, which is why I have the week of. And then like this will be the week of when I go to Georgia for the Scraps of Color crop. So I'm going to have my itinerary here. I'm going to have some projects sketched out that I'm going to be working on at this crop. And then this one will be for Kathy Orta's epic event. And I'm really excited about that. It's a steampunk theme. I think it's sold out. I'm not sure. But again, it's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, for me, Thursday. But it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's here local in Northern Virginia. So I'll stay at the hotel, but I don't have to fly anywhere. And I'm going to sketch out some things. I think they have projects for us. So for these project sketches, I am designing my own steampunk costumes for that weekend. So on these little pages, I will be sketching out things to sew. So that's it right now. That's as far as I've gotten. This is the back. I put a little pocket right here. So this week is a short week for me at work, and I will be able to complete this. But I'm just really, really excited because I finally have a day planner that's unique. Not everyone has it. I can add to it. I'm really going to go through Marion's tags and doodads and add a lot more things. But this is where I am so far. And I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I just had to share before I get ready for work tomorrow. It's a short week, but I'm going to show my face in the office. One thing that she suggested that I know I'm going to do as well is I'm going to take some matte medium and go over it with the matte medium, so just to protect it a little bit more. But this is the front, and this is the back, and I put my stamp from the paper source on the spine, and I think that's it. I'm not going to show the ribbon that I have attached to it or anything until part 2. So thank you for watching and allowing me to share, and thank you, Marion, for coming up with some beautiful, beautiful papers. I'm definitely a big fan, and I cannot wait to see what else you have in store for us. So that is it. I'm off. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. I like inserts, and before I even made this book, I watched a lot of Ustream channels, and this is a little book that is inserted into this book. But this is my Ustream tips and tricks and other information. And when I'm watching my Ustream channels, I'm taking a lot of notes from the chat and from the different designers. So the paper that I used is also Marion Smith. And I just have it broken up into class notes. And then in the back, I have it separated for other notes that I'm doing. So this little book I made with just graph paper, some, I can't remember which digi kit of Marion's this paper came from, but this will go in the back of this book. So this is really a set. Anyway, this is what I had to show you. Thank you for watching. Sorry if I rambled a little bit, but it's almost bedtime for me, but I wanted to get this done. And if I don't get back onto YouTube before the new year, Happy New Year and happy crafting. Bye-bye.